It gave me answers. It allowed me to know myself on a much deeper level. I grew up dancing from the age of 3. I became a competitive dancer at age 9. I think as a young girl, to start to feel this narrative of it's not about your soul or about how passionate you are, it's actually about who you know and what you look like. Everything was about perfection. I learned from a really young age to hate my body. Food became a way of controlling because I felt like at that time so much was out of my control. That was a way to just dull this pain of not belonging or not making it. The conversation around mental health at that time was, we just didn't talk about it. When I was 20, I had pneumonia. I was super injured. I was still teetering this fine line around food and eating disorder. And I remember being at the grocery store, and this woman came in with a yoga mat, and she just looked so peaceful. I went the next day, and it looked the way I knew dance to be, but there was something that was different about that experience. And then we were told to close our eyes and start finding our breath, and I was like, I've never slowed down enough to actually feel what it feels like to breathe inside my own body at 20 years old. Even something as simple as closing my eyes and breathing already started to develop a new relationship with my body and with myself. My 13, 14-year-old self really needed what I was learning. And so I put out a teen girl yoga retreat, and 10 girls showed up. I taught them yoga, and then I started to have conversations with them. And then I started to open up about my story and who I was at their age. And they started to feel like they were less alone. The wellness industry as a whole right now, it's not set up for everyone. With the privilege that I've had and the platform that I have, all of my work is about how can I amplify voices that don't have the same privilege. It's all girl, every girl, any body type, shape, size, economic background. You open up these conversations and you all come together and still have the same universal conversations of what it means to belong and question who you are. That creates community. One of my favorite questions always is, who were you before the world told you who to be? Yoga gives teenage girls a voice, the ability to completely do a 180 in their life and start walking a different way, walking away from self-harm, walking away from abusive relationships with other people, their bodies. I wish someone told me that at 15.